The entire cast arrived in Belfast for the read-through and rehearsal. There are many photos of main actors and actresses arriving in Belfast, but the most important one is a photo in which we can see Christopher Hivju, to us known as Tormund Giantsbane, whose fate is now confirmed. The season 7 ended on the devastating sight of the Night King riding the undead Viserion, leading the army of the dead into the Great War. A few moments before the Night King rode Viserion to the wall and blasted it apart. Both Tormund and Beric Dondarrion were atop the wall when the Night King attacked, and even actors stated numerous times that they highly doubt their characters will be back in the 8th season. However, with a photo of Christopher Hivju arriving in Belfast for the read-through with other actors, the fate of Tormund Giantsbane is certain. He survived the Night King's attack, so did Beric Dondarrion. For all of you that are wondering how could have they survived, let me give you an answer on that question. First of all, let me remind you that instead of the entire wall, only the far eastern end of it was destroyed when the leader of the White Walkers attacked and breached a portion of it using the undead dragon Viserion. Anyways, now you're probably saying that Tormund and Beric were on that very part of the wall at the moment of the Night King's attack, which is correct, and therefore they are dead, but you might be wrong about the last part. Even though both of them were located on Eastwatch as they were manning its defenses, they most certainly survived, not only because an actor that portrays Tormund has arrived for the season 8 filming preparations, but also because there's some kind of a proof in the final episode of the season 7. If you watch the scene closely, you would notice a few details that are proving that Tormund and Beric survived and are stuck in the part of the wall that did not collapse. Once the undead dragon started melting part of the wall in which they were standing, instead of running down the steps where we saw the other members of the Night Watch die, Tormund and Beric ran west along the top section of the wall. Then they turned into the icy structure crumbling in front of them while they were standing safely on a section of the wall that did not collapse, and this is where they are currently stuck. Now that we are certain they survived, let me explain you where they are heading next. The Night King destroyed Eastwatch by the sea along with staircases embedded in the wall, so they are surely not going down. I'm pretty sure Tormund and Beric will proceed west until they reach Castle Black, and once they do, they will reunite with Ed and lead the remaining forces of the Night's Watch south, because there is no use of them staying on the wall anymore. All of this might have been hinted by George R. R. Martin's novels on which Game of Thrones series is based. In the novels, it's specified that when the King Stannis Baratheon sailed to the wall to save the Night's Watch during the Battle of Castle Black, his forces landed at Eastwatch and then proceeded west along the north side of the wall until they reached Castle Black, so if they could do it in the novels, why would not Tormund and Beric do the same in the series?